it's Lindsay here, and I've got my husband Jason with me today. We're going to be tackling all of this.
All what?
All of this. So today we're working on our indoor storage. It's kind of in the back hall area, but I'm glad I have Jay with me today because I'm kind of going to be changing up the shelf heights, and he's a lot better doing that stuff than I am, so he's going to be able to help me out. Right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what we're starting with, and we're just going to end up pulling everything out and putting it in the living room and then going through it little by little. Thank you.
I'd like to be in your videos.
I already made Jay go through all his stuff. For the last year or so, I've been like packing his crap in boxes, and we had like 5 or 6 little boxes. So we condensed that to one big box, at least. So he's already done that, so his box is completely done. So he's just gonna help me get all the other stuff sorted out into the bins that they go in. So we're gonna get started. Okay, this wasn't like this. Ollie just tripped on it. But everything that's in here, except like the top couple, came from when I redid the linen closet and made this 2 closets. So there was linen closet stuff back here, so now there's just random crap everywhere. So what we're gonna do is just take everything out of this closet, see if there's anything that goes in the pantry, because the pantry organization is going to be next. So we're gonna pull everything out of here that goes in the pantry and stick it in there, and then condense everything down into the bin that it goes in. And I'll just show you my general plan. It may change, but I like to draw out a space. So I'll show you what that looks like. So when I'm organizing a new space, I like to kind of write down what I think needs to go there. And I knew what bins I already had to fill up the space. So this is kind of what we're thinking may go here. This may change around a little bit as we go along, but we will see how this goes. And I did the same thing with the pantry because I had to do them both at the same time because these are the last 2 real storage places in the house. So we had to figure out what was going where. So because I labeled a lot of these boxes before I got started, I kind of knew what I needed where. So it made it a little bit easier when I was sorting everything out, because I had some things labeled and I had an idea of what I needed to store in the space and how I wanted it stored. I don't know why it was so difficult for me to fit all these jars in one bin, but I finally got it figured out. It just took me a little bit of time.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need.
Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
I know for sure that planning out this space on paper, taking into account the bins that I already had, what I needed to get, and all that really helped this process go a lot faster when I actually started digging into this.
Always falling for the wrong guys. They keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need.
Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
And I got rid of some things in here, but it was mostly just putting bins together. I didn't get rid of a ton of things, but I just found a home for them, which I think is so important when you're decluttering and you're really trying to organize things, is everything needs a home. So that's exactly what I was trying to do here, and I think that I accomplished it, at least for our hallway storage for now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll
Okay, so I tore up my couch. Got glitter all over the couch now, so that'll never go away. But I've got the food saver and stuff that goes in the pantry left over. And then this I've decided to display, just because it's really difficult to find a spot to put that. That's going. These are things I'm not sure where they're going yet, but they definitely don't go in the hall storage. These are more kitchen or pantry items. And the same with this. And I can't decide if we're going to put this one in the hallway because it's got more hooks than the one that's in there. And then over here we just got, we just got empty bins. So we'll see if we want to do anything with those in the pantry. We might. So I don't want to get rid of them yet until I know what I'm doing in the pantry. My Lily J needs to go in the closet. Jay's taking this umbrella to his car. Not sure what that bag even is, so Jay's gonna have to deal with that. It's probably gonna have to go in his bucket because he'll never deal with it. And then, let's see, I haven't opened this one. Ah, more stuff. Okay. And then I just need to figure out what to do with this stuff. I may just give this to my mom. You did?
It's my cowboy hat. I don't know what the size of this thing.
You sure look cute. But I may use some of these Sterilite bins to kind of get this stuff more organized. So we'll see. I definitely won't be getting rid of any bins until I figure out how I want other areas organized. But yeah, I'll show you what we ended up with here.
to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
I need to make a label for this one. I put my pillows in there because I really didn't like the way they looked on the shelf. So I'm just going to put extra linens. I've got a little bit of space in there for a couple blankets and stuff. You like it when I point? That's just our heating blankets, which are seasonal, and my fall and winter stuff in there. Of course, crafts. We're not going to talk about that bin. Jay doesn't like the name of it, so I'm going to rename it. Animal stuff, that's all of our, it's really everything that we need for everybody except the goats. So it's my bee suit, Dad's bee suit, our incubators in there, and all of our dog and cat meds and stuff like that. That's where that is. And then we've got our canning stuff here at the bottom, which I may switch these two because I probably get into this more than this, so we'll see. And then I've decided to use this shelf for my homeschool bins. The small bins used to be right here, and I may move these also, but that'll help me clean up this area that kind of gets a little bit more cluttered. If I have a lot of the homeschool stuff in here, I think that'll be better for us. And then moving up, this is a duvet that I need to find a cover for and put that on my bed. I think that's what I'll buy myself for my birthday, is a duvet cover. And then my sewing box, just stuff that I can grab and go. That's my garden bin. It's got all of our seeds and neem oil, and that's Blue Dawn dish soap because that's the only thing I really use Blue Dawn for. And then lights, iron, you know, kind of home stuff. We do have a blow-up bed that we use sometimes, so I just stuck it in a bin because it just looks better like that. And then I had a lot of camera extras, and the garden stuff was on my table, and I really didn't like the way it looked. It kind of kept cluttering up. So I moved all the camera stuff and the garden stuff from the table to in here. So we got additional storage space. And then just up there is Ollie's little cot. And I like to take that sometimes when we go out of town. If there's not going to be enough places for a bed. Audrey uses it too. So that's good for that. Like if we stay in a hotel room with Dad, it's usually Ollie and Dad in a bed, and then me and Jay, and then Audrey gets the cot, which she enjoys it, so that's cool. It's an improvement over what it was. It's not like all over the floor anymore, but at least now there are labels on everything, so Jay will know where they are. It was kind of hard for him to find things in there before, or at least he's always like, I can't find it, so
It's my first step to get out of doing it.
that's true. And now I know what needs to go in the pantry. The pantry's gonna be a huge job. I'm gonna try to get to the pantry next week. So if you enjoyed this, hopefully it motivates you to tackle one of those areas in your home that kind of looks like mine did. But I just want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell. If you want to see the pantry organization is up next. Anything that needs to go in the pantry I've already identified, so now I know what needs to go in there, and I can start working on organizing that space and making it a lot more functional for everybody. But hopefully that'll be in the next week or so. I'm kind of gathering a couple things that I need, and then I'll be done with that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye! Bye!
And she messed this one up. And as she clears out the old canning container,
I mean, I probably don't need those.
she says she probably doesn't need those. She's probably going to break something. This is a very delicate process. Ooh, she handles it like a champ. Probably don't need that either. Crap, canning crap, seasonal crap, garden crap, sewing crap. Why is mine the only one that's crap?
Poor Jason. What would you rather me have said?
Stuff. Like the animal stuff.
I'll make you a new label. Hurt his feelings with all that crap.
Hey,
This is terrible lighting.
what's up?